3, 2, 1, go!
Hi guys, have you already seen the news?
What news is it? There is a lot of news about COVID-19, for sure. That is one of the news.
Of course not. This is not about COVID-19, but there is a little bit of connection with the COVID-19.
Share it already. What is it?
Have you heard the Filipinos' addiction to different technologies?
I know it. That's what you're going to tell us.
Let's tackle the topic. It is very important, especially nowadays, that we are surrounded by different technologies.
Yeah, I agree.
Me too.
Include me.
Alright, the news is about the topic Filipinos' addiction to different technologies. A lot of Filipinos spend their half time in a whole day by using their cell phone, tablet, laptop, and any kind of technology. A lot of professional care worried that this would become a dilemma to Filipino in the future. In fact, there was news that a person died because of his addiction with mobile games. The reason why he doesn't sleep enough, eat enough food, and lack of exercise. It has plenty of negatively caused by technology to our health. That is why professional healthcare cares about the health of Filipino citizens. Like what I've said earlier, that there is a connection between COVID-19 and the addiction with technologies. Since we are staying at home, the increase in the number of Filipino that are using technology is much higher than the previous year.
Wow, that is a lot of information you've gathered in the news. Aside from that, to expand our knowledge about addiction. What is technology addiction?
Okay, addiction to technology?
By the way, we can define technology addiction as a kind of impulse control disorder in which the person is exposed to the harmful effects of technology as a result of excessive use of computers, internet, video games, and mobile devices. It is also an umbrella term for game addiction, computer addiction, and internet addiction. Did you know that as of 2020, more than 4.5 billion people are using the internet? More than 90% of teenagers use social media and play video games, two of the most addictive forms of technology. Also, there are now 47 million active Facebook accounts in the Philippines. Currently, the Philippines has one of the highest digital population in the world.
Wow, that is a lot. I get the reason why a lot of Filipino are addicted to different technologies. I am not going to blame them. Because technology really helps a lot. Technology fulfills our nature human needs for stimulation, interaction, and changes in environment with great efficiency when teenagers experience stress. Be it romantic rejection or a poor grade on an exam, technology can become a quick and easy way to fill basic needs, and as such, can become addictive. Too much is bad. Even if you look in different angle, technology can cause addiction. Why we are blaming technology? We are human. We can limit ourselves by using technology that we know that can give bad effect to our mental health. Honestly to say, technology has given a lot of help, especially now in pandemic days. We can go somewhere or talk with other people that live far from us. Because technology we can still connected to them.
I agree with Prince Lawrence. The rapid adoption of digital technologies can help the Philippines overcome the impact of COVID-19 pandemic, recover from the crisis, and achieve its vision of becoming a middle-class society free of poverty. According to the report released today by the World Bank and the National Economic and Development Authority, this must not be an issue because we Filipinos are also benefit from this. It's up to us how we can limit ourselves to avoid being addicted to technology.
Yeah, I also agree that we should be responsible for any action we intake. But technology impacts the pleasure system of the brain in ways similar to substances. It provides some of the same reward that alcohol and other drugs might. It can be a boredom buster, a social lubricant, and an escape from reality. This is the reason why other people are addicted to technology because of the enthusiasm it can be give to us. Can you live without technology?
I think I can't, but sometimes I can limit myself not to spend so much time with gadgets.
Yeah, I can, but gadget is necessity nowadays to help us in our needs.
Yes, this is a big question in our generation because we really need technology.
Because technology has a huge effect in our lives.
I am asking that because as a Filipino and most of us are teenagers, based on my research teenagers are one most affected by any addiction that comes from technology. Technology can give students a false sense of relational security as they communicate with unseen individuals around the world. The speed with which technology moves makes everything a teen might be looking for available within seconds, which encourages an unhealthy desire for instant gratification. A slow internet connection or unplugging can promote irritability and anxiety for a teen otherwise used to constant connection through technology.
Sleep disorders can develop as teens stay up all night to play with technology, and as a result, academic, athletic, and social performance can suffer. Weight gain and other complications of a poor diet and sedentary lifestyles, such as cardiovascular disease, may result in person social skills may deteriorate.
Filipino are now struggling with that kind of problem. Everywhere you see on the street, in their houses, they are overusing technology, such as the internet, surfing in social media, and playing online games.
Did you hear that? They are talking about Filipinos' addiction to different technologies.
Yeah, Filipinos are generally addicted to technology. It's hard to accept, but that is the reality. I've been through that before, but thankfully, I overcome it.
Wow, I wonder what did you do?
Me too. I try to avoid not to use gadget, but most of the time I fail.
What is the bad effect of technology addiction for us?
Technology addiction bring more bad impact in our mental health because it will change our ability to think. These are the mental effects: depression, a feeling of guilt of using the internet technology, anxiety, euphoria feelings when using technology internet, inability to determine priorities or to postpone plans, isolation from one's social environment, losing the concept of time, extreme defense of using habit, avoiding work for a performance at work or school, continuous indifferent in avoidance of responsibilities, mood change, fear of not having access to the internet technology, feeling of loneliness, bored while performing routine work, memory loss.
What? That is really?
Yes, addiction is really bad. But aside from mental health, technology addiction is also affect our physical health. It affects back pain, carpal tunnel syndrome, also called median nerve compression, headaches, insomnia, unhealthy nutrition, poor personal care and hygiene, neck pain, eye dryness, and other vision problems, excessive weight loss, or obesity.
Now that I know what will be the effect of technology addiction in my health, I will lessen the time I spend in social media, online games and other stuff because I believe that the change starts from myself.
Yes, I'm glad that you realized that.
Yeah, let's go for a change.